Hi, I'm Natasha. This is Always Be Crafting. And more specifically, it is Daily Makes November, and it is Sunday, November 17th, I think. Okay, I gotta be honest. I've been doing a ton of sewing up here in my son's bedroom on my featherweight, and I've done a ton of quilting, like tons and tons of quilting lines. And I didn't have the camera turned on because I use my phone as a camera, and I was using my phone as a TV, and I was watching other videos, keeping me company. Like I hope I keep you company. Well, I was letting other people keep me company while I was sewing. So I wasn't filming anything. And then halfway through the afternoon, my son got sick, and I spent like the rest of the day with him, and I'm so happy that he wanted me with him when he wasn't feeling well. And if you've been watching my videos before, if you watched any of my videos in October, maybe you've heard me talk about my son's health. He's had some stomach issues over the last 3 months. We've talked to specialists. We are trying to get to the bottom of it. His most recent test, lab work came back. Things are okay. He has to take like 2 supplements basically, because there's like a little bit of stuff that's out of whack, but he has type 1 diabetes. So we're always watching for stuff. His system, I don't know if he's going to come on camera. I hear my dog coming in and I can't tell. He might be not tall enough. Oh, no, he's not tall enough, but he's right here. Okay. Anyways, so he's always nervous when it comes to health stuff because of the type 1 diabetes, and he's got a lot of anxiety, and he's had these stomach problems now for like 3 months. And today was one of those days where he had a flare up, and we don't know what's going on, but he wanted me to hang out with him, which is awesome. And I got to hang out in my basement sewing room. Yay. And I did some sewing, and I actually made something that I was going to be all excited about. And then it didn't work the way I wanted it to work. And now I'm frustrated because I've done a lot of prep for something. I don't want to get like maybe I should just tell you. Okay. Here it is. So I have planned for my shop, if you will, for these craft fairs, etc., to do these composition book covers. And I had done a test drive, and the only thing I didn't like about it was I felt like they were too flimsy. So I prepped the rest of my fabric with fusible fleece, and I added quilting lines. Okay, so they wouldn't be flimsy. And I knew that the addition of the fusible fleece would make them thicker, so now they would be tighter fitting, and I thought I had made the adjustments as far as sizing goes. But now I finally, I got it on the composition notebook, like everything. I had to I was, instead of a scant 1/4 inch, I kind of had like a generous 1/4 inch. So I had to like pull out my stitches and restitch things because things were too tight, blah, 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 blah. Small problems, right? Not a big deal to pull out your seam ripper. Like I have no problem pulling out my seam ripper. Seam ripper and me, best friends, especially with cotton fabric. And you can't even tell that anything was ever seam ripped. And it looks good. It's just not what I wanted it to look like. I'm disappointed in it. Even though it's technically fulfilling the brief, it is doing what I thought it would do. I guess I thought it was going to be better, if that makes any sense. It's a little boring, and I don't like boring. So I thought, well, the fabrics are going to bring what the exciting part is. Like, that's all I need. And now I'm looking at them going, yeah, they're just kind of boring. They're just notebook covers. Yeah, they're quilted, and I've chose some pretty cute fabrics, but I don't know. There's still time because I've only made one. The rest are just prepped, so they haven't been sewn together. There's still plenty of time to add bells and whistles, add embellishments maybe, or add. Part of my brain says maybe I should use binding around the edges instead of, turning them inside out essentially like a pillowcase. But turning them inside out like a pillowcase is faster construction. Binding is slower construction. And I'm not even sure. Oh, excuse me, I hiccuped. Excuse me. And I'm not even sure that the binding is still going to bring me the pizzazz look I want. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at. I don't have anything to show you because it's down in the basement. And now I'm all the way back upstairs again. And I've gone up and down the stairs and up and down the stairs and up and down the stairs like 100 times today between laundry and my son and my dogs and my fabrics and what was where. And I don't know. So today's daily make is maybe making choices. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have anything good to show you today. And I thought about not even really showing a video, putting in blooper reels or something. I don't know. I just want to be honest that I'm struggling right now. I mean, you still hear my nose. Maybe my brain is fuzzy. It's been a full moon. Everyone's been crazy. I don't know. Maybe I just need a really good nap. Maybe I just need to go to sleep and have a really good night's sleep, because I don't think I've had a really good night's sleep in weeks. And maybe my brain's not firing on all cylinders. And I don't know about you, but I think sometimes I overthink a problem. I think about it way too much and I make it much bigger than it needs to be. Do you ever do that? Do you overthink something? And I don't want to overthink this. I want to keep it simple. I just want these notebook covers to be nice. I want people to go, oh, look, Hello Kitty, or oh, look, Pokemon, or oh, look, Star Wars. I chose really cute fabrics for these notebook covers, but I don't want them to be oh, and I'm afraid right now they're just, oh, they're notebook covers, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. All right. I think I need to stop sewing today. I've actually done a lot of sewing. I've done a lot of making. Maybe I just need to play games on my phone and tune out for a little while. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to do that? I feel like I'm always doing something. Always. I'm cutting or I'm tracing or I'm sewing or I'm ironing. I'm always doing something. And maybe I just need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and just be a little easy on myself. Yeah, okay. Thanks for listening. I hope this was a good video. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope it was 8 minutes of just sitting with a friend, having coffee, right? Thanks for watching. I hope I have something tomorrow that's actually something to show you. And I hope I have an idea. Maybe if you have any ideas on what to do, embellishments, should I add ribbon? Would ribbons make it better? Right now, their notebook covers, they don't have any closures. Would a closure make it better? Do you like a closure on a notebook cover? Should I add the elastic that holds it closed? I don't know. Right now, it's just a notebook cover. Should I add all the other stuff? Would that make it better? Maybe I need to add the stuff. All right, I'm going to think about it. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. If you have any ideas, throw them at me. I'm open. I'm ready. I'm an open vessel. I'm ready. Thank you.